Hey everybody, welcome to TechMark Gaming and Reviews, and in today's video, I'm going to be unboxing and installing the G-Story RGB Charging Stand for my 30th anniversary PlayStation 5 Slim. Now this is perfect for gamers out there that want to level up their setup and give it an arcade style vibe. Now before we get into it, be sure to smash that like button and comment below and let me know what games you guys are hyped for. Me, I'm ready for that Grand Theft Auto 6. I'm gonna be playing it on the PS5 and the Portal. And if you haven't already, subscribe to TechMark Gaming and Reviews so I can be recommended to more gamers like yourself. In the meantime, let's get into the video. If you want to know what comes inside the box, then I got you. So I'm gonna turn it around and open up the lid like so. And as you can see, we have a few contents here. And the first thing that we have is the user manual. It tells you everything you need to know, but don't worry about that because I'm gonna walk you through everything in this video. We got a stand screw. This locks the stand into the bottom of the PS5. We're gonna hold onto this tight because this is important. The next thing that we have is a USB-C to USB-A cable. This is what's gonna power up the RGB stand. And for the star of the show, we have the stand itself. And I gotta say, this feels pretty solid in the hands, even though I'm not gonna be holding it all the time, but this is really nicely built and I love the design. This is a white model and it's clean. And if we take a look at the back, you can see that we have 4 feet covers, which is going to keep it from sliding. And honestly, this is pretty convenient. Now, if we turn it back around, you'll see that we have an additional attachment, which is going to add a little bit more height to support the original PS5. In this video, like I said, I'm going to be installing this for the PS5 Slim, so no need for this. And lastly, you can see that we have the button, which is going to turn the stand on or off. And I'm going to show you how to do it in this video, so stay tuned. Next is the installation process. Now before we do that, we want to shut down the PS5 correctly. So we're going to go into the control center and shut it down like so. Remove your accessories and the cables from the back of the console because we're about to get our hands dirty. Then I'm gonna get my iFixit kit. I highly recommend that you guys have this on hand because this comes in handy for opening up computers, especially your PS5. I'm gonna be using a flathead screwdriver attachment to remove the stand from the bottom. It just makes the process easy. So we're gonna remove the stand here and we're gonna put the new one on. It's pretty simple, just line up the holes and we can go ahead and re-screw it back in like so. And honestly, this is a really easy process that anybody can do. Moving along, we're going to go ahead and get the USB-C to USB-A cable and plug the C connector into the back of the stand. And we're going to plug the other end, which is the USB-A part, into the back of the PS5. And for the folks out there that want to keep their USB ports, this stand actually acts as a USB hub, which is going to give you your port back. Once you have everything connected, let me show you how this works. So as you can see, everything is installed. All I have to do to turn this on is basically power on my PS5 and voila, the RGB stand lights up. It just adds a lot more character to the setup. And there's just different colors that it's going to illuminate, so it's going to give that arcade vibe. Now taking a look at the side, you can see on the stand, we have this button here that I told you about earlier, which is going to power off or power on the stand. It's not too complicated and it's pretty simple. Overall, this RGB charging stand makes my 30th anniversary Slim look way more complete sitting next to the 30th anniversary PlayStation Portal on a PowerA Charging Dock. If you're interested, then I'll leave a link in the description. Now, if you want something more advanced, then I highly recommend that you check out my RGB charging stand for the PS5 Pro. I'll leave a link in the description and the card on the top right corner of this video. And if you found this video valuable, be sure to smash that like button and comment below and let me know what games you guys are ready for. Like I said, I'm ready for Grand Theft Auto 6. And if you haven't already, subscribe to TechMark Gaming and Reviews so I can be recommended to more gamers like yourself. In the meantime, I'll see y'all in the next one. Take care. Deuces. And for the snack of the day, we got these freeze-dried lemon head candies. And I gotta say, they're crunchy, sweet, and perfect for game breaks.